there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see you. Oh, yeah. Little macho man there for you. If you don't know who that is, use a mensch. Anyway, sorry. Happy fucking Tuesday to everybody. Did I cuss already? Shit. That's twice now. Fuck. Three times. Motherfucker. I don't know. Something about the day today. Hope everybody had a good Tuesday. Everybody had a good weekend. Everybody had a good holiday. You know, not unlike myself, everybody likes to see the headlights come in, the family's coming, everybody's coming in. But nothing feels like the love of those taillights when you see those go. Yep. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, baby. You know what I mean? But I'm being sarcastic. I enjoy and enjoyed and always do enjoy the Thanksgiving is it's pretty much not a denominational holiday, though you give thanks. Give thanks. That's important. You know, I think it's important. I was going to broadcast from art class. I didn't mean to make a rhyme just happen like that, but no art class tonight. So here we are down in the lab. You know, last week kind of crazy week, great week for sports, football in general, plenty to watch, great games. That Ohio State Michigan game, as far as college goes, was a great game. You know, plenty of great games. A lot of crazy games too. That fucking what was it? I was watching it. It was the Nebraska and the fucking they played whoever Brock Purdy's brother plays for. I can't remember because I was half in and out of consciousness at the time. But that was like the ugliest game ever. Was it Iowa? Might have been Iowa. Might have been Iowa and Nebraska. But it was ugly as shit. Yeah, I remember that was an awful game. I couldn't. That was awful. Kind of like last night's game. That was just painful to watch. Like, fuck, man. I'd rather watch that marshmallow in the middle of the commercial roasting them shit and watch that game. It was fucking shit to watch. But it happens. They're not always going to be great games. You know, I expected a little bit more out of Josh Dobbs, but, you know, I think he releases the ball, but he doesn't have enough, you know, juice on it to get it right there when he needs it, right then and there. That doesn't allow the defender to get on it right then and there, like what was happening quite often. But, you know, it's all right. It's okay. Not a Vikings fan or a Bears fan. Now, there's players that I like, but as far as the teams go, I don't give a fuck about either one of them. Either one of them. Neither one of them. No. But we'll go over last week a little bit. You know, for the most part, the only thing on Thursday that fucked me was that Packers and Lions game, you know. Not saying that the Packers played great, because they didn't, but the Lions played like shit. That much is true. The comeback was just too little, too late. But we'll get to the Packers here in a little bit for this week coming up. Cowboys, pretty straightforward. Same with the 49ers. Same with the Dolphins on Friday. I remember that game. It was just another one of those, unless you're like a Dolphins fan, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Tyreek Hill fan from when he was with the Chiefs. But at the same time, you know, I like watching Tua and some of the other guys, Waddle and a few of the other guys on that team. They got some fucking dogs on that defense too. But you know, Tyreek was saying something earlier today about his team now is better than the team that he helped win the Super Bowl with the Chiefs. So I'm like, hey, we're a big part of it, but you know, I remember there being a lot of other guys that had quite a lot to do with that also. So yeah. And to say that your team now is better than that team and what happened a few weeks back over there in Germany. got the shit beat out of you. Just saying. That I got a couple of them tied, choking motherfucker. But no, I had to do my blood lab work. Nothing important. Let's keep this going from last week. What else? The Colts and the Bucks, big surprise there. The Giants and the shit Patriots, no surprise there. Fucking Bengals, the Steelers, not a surprise there. Titans, Panthers, battle of shitty teams. Came out on top there. The Jags and Texans, I knew that was going to be a tough one to pick. It was a great game to watch if you had a chance to watch it. But, C.J. Stroud did what he needed to do. There could have been some things done a little bit differently just to gain a couple extra yards because that's all he really needed to get that kick through, that upright. And, it is what it is. It was a great game to watch, but Jags got it. Falcons made the Saints look like shit. The Rams, somehow scored 37 points. I don't know how they did it. It's unbelievable. They beat the Cardinals. Yeah. Broncos beat the shit out of the Browns. Rookie got injured, left the game with concussion. But, that happens. You do have Joe Flacco, by the way. He could also throw in there at any time, pretty much now. Wouldn't be a bad idea unless you plan on tanking like the Bengals. And you got the Bills and the Eagles. That was a hell of a game. Hell of a game to watch. Nasty. Awesome. Great game. But, can't win them all. That was a great game. And you know what? Josh Allen, he showed me a little something there. I'm glad that they played hard like they did. Chiefs and Raiders. Knew it was going to happen. Ravens, Chargers. Told you Chargers got to find a way to lose that shit. And then the fucking Vikings. That game was the most painful of all of them to watch. It's not even because I lost, we lost, they lost, it lost, whatever. Just because it was a shitty game. Like, oh my God, these are professionals? Holy fuck. You could probably pick some drunk motherfuckers out of the crowd and throw them in this game and have them do some shit better than these guys. I mean, fuck. How many millions are they making? Fuck. Listen, it's crazy. But that's last week. It's okay. We ended up what? We won 11 games, so 11-5 out of the 16 possible. Still pretty good. What? A little 70%, roughly 72. We did better than average. If we put $100 on every fucking game and didn't do anything except for just straight up bets, we'd always win. And this week, straight up. That's all we do. Straight up. You want to give an advance shit? Sure. All you gotta do is subscribe and fucking comment, and we can do that shit too. We can have discussions. I'd love to get people on here, but you know what? I'm gonna keep doing it and be consistent about it because I enjoy doing it. That's why. You see, if I didn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't do it. Now, granted, my audience is small, but that's okay. You're all quality individuals out there who see this and watch this and subscribe. But remember, this is for entertainment and I guess educational purposes only. I'm not here to promote you to gamble. I don't care about all this online shit, casinos, sports books, whatever. I don't promote any of that shit. I don't care about sponsors. I don't fuck about any of that shit. But let's get on with next week because we got some tough ones. Let's start it off Thursday night with the Seahawks and the Cowboys. And then we got Sunday nooner Colts going to Tennessee to face the Titans. What do you think? They won 4 games. Colts are pretty high with little Gardner Minshew. I'm liking the Colts. We're going to go Colts. Then we got Jets going. The Falcons going to play the Jets. I think the Jets are done. I think the Jets realize they're done, and so does everybody else. We're taking the Dirty Birds. Then we got the Lions traveling down south to NOLA, play the Saints. I'm not impressed with the Saints. They look like shit. Can't keep anybody healthy. Whoever you can keep healthy got fucking problems anyway. We're going with Lions. Then we got a good one here. Broncos who've been on fire against the Texans down in Houston. I think it's going to be a good game. I think Broncos have been playing tough, even though I think they eat shit. We're going to go with the Texans. We're going to go with the Texans. Chargers at the Patriots. Holy shit. What an awful game. Horrible. We're going to go with the Chargers, believe it or not. I think they can actually beat the Patriots. I think they can beat the Patriots. We're going to go with the Chargers. It sounds crazy, but it's true. Then we got the fucking Cardinals going into Pittsburgh to face the Steelers. Steelers. Dolphins going to D.C. to face the Commanders because we can't say Redskin. Let me ask you something. Why can't we say Redskin, but we can say Apache helicopter, Tomahawk missile, Chinook? Anyway, just saying. Dolphins or Commanders, you know. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. The Commanders have been up and down. They really have been inconsistent, and they have not been impressive, to say the least. Next, we got the Panthers going to Tampa Bay to face those dysfunctional fucking Buccaneers. Two shitty teams. Let's go with the Bucks. Yep. 49ers at the Eagles. Good game. Niners. Fuck the Eagles. Then we got the Browns going to the fucking, depending on who's starting, nobody knows yet. Going to the Rams. They scored 37 points in LA. Browns got some problems. We're going with the Rams. Chiefs, Packers, Sunday night, Lambeau, Green Bay. What? Who's going to win? Bitch, you know the Chiefs are going to win. Fuck. Matter of fact, the Chiefs are going to beat the shit out of the fucking Packers. There's probably going to be more Chiefs fans than Packers fans there. Then we got Monday night, the Bengals going to the Jaguars. Let me tell you what's going to happen there. More injuries on the Bengals side and a Jaguars victory. So, Jags over the Bengals. Let's just recap Week 13 real quick. Our winners are going to be the Cowboys, the Colts, the Falcons, the Lions, the Texans, the Chargers, the Steelers, the Dolphins, the fucking Bucks, the Niners. You hear me? The 49ers are going to stomp the shit out of you Eagles. There's going to be Eagle shit all over that fucking shit field you have. Sorry. Not sorry. Then we got the Rams. We got the Chiefs. And we got the Jags. That's next week. That's what's up. All right. That's the weekly winners edition of this week. Now, we're going to talk about sports cards. I was real excited about NBA hoops coming out. Then they came out, the checklist came out. I'm looking at the checklist, and I'm like, these cards are shit. And I looked at the cards, I'm like, man, I look like shit. These are some shit-ass cards. What's a box of these cost? How much? $200 some odd dollars? For how many cards? Man, that's like $4 a card. Man, fuck that. I see some Wimbies going for like $3,000. No. If you're paying that much, now if you got deep pockets or long money, you do what the fuck you want. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna do what I do. I collect the way I collect. I got a stack behind me right here full of fucking Jordan, Kobe autos. I got 2 stacks of nothing but autos here. Big stacks. Nothing but. Actually, I got, excuse me, all the greatest top 20 sack leaders, including some defenses I'm building. Orange Crush, Steel Curtain, Doomsday, Purple People Eaters. So I got autographs of those guys, and I got the top 20 sack leaders, and I got my favorite running backs, and a lot of them happen to be top 20 running backs. And I got, like I said, a lot of defensive guys. I'm not fucking with the camera right now. There's cards behind me too. I collect autos and players I like. That's it. That's how I do it. I keep it fun. And I collect collections within collections. If you're asking why I'm wearing a hat, because I want to. Yeah. Guys, spent 15 minutes on the old YouTube tonight. No, it's been a long day for me. Long day. Did I work? Yeah, I worked. Worked on not losing my mind. Fucking, fucking second Monday in a row. I make it a point not to do shit on my. I don't do shit on Monday. Even when I was working, and I had to work on Monday. I hate fucking Mondays. No real reason, you know. It's not like Mondays are bad. I think I had a kid born on a Monday. I wonder what was born on a fucking Monday. I have to look. Yeah, best Monday of my life. But otherwise, Monday, just fuck. Just I'd rather just extend the weekend. Just have a fucking I got a 4-day week. Yeah, gotta get more year being here. 30-day work weeks. Month vacations. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I don't want to get political. I will say this: I had some fucking smart mouth cocksucker talk some shit to me on Facebook. I wasn't gonna say anything, but now this bitch little motherfucker's got on my nerves enough to where I'll take a look, see if that little motherfucker decided to open up his little whore mouth anymore. It's not like this motherfucker said anything crazy to me, but he opened his mouth and he said some disrespectful shit. Not so much to me, more about Michael Jordan. Said he had something about a preemptive retirement in '94, something suspension, just saying stupid shit. And I said something to him like, yeah, this dude's dad, he was missing for 2 weeks, after, they realized he hadn't made it home. He's missing for 2 weeks and they find him. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever lost a family member or not. A lot of people understand loss and they can relate to loss. So a loss like that, it's still, yeah, that's something a lot of people probably couldn't really contend with and really comprehend. This dude, he just keeps fucking running this dick smoker, and I stopped responding to him because I got better shit to do. It was a stupid ass post, but I don't have anything better to do now anyway. This cocksucker's name is Martin Smith. Looks like he fucks dogs. Call him Martin Smith the dog fucker. Look him up on Facebook. He's a hairy fuck with a dog. Looks like he fucks it. Fuck you, Martin Smith. Bow-legged piece of shit. Yeah. While I got you. Maybe. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I give a shit. Because I'm going to keep doing this unless they fucking cancel me on YouTube for some reason. I don't know why the fuck they do that. They have to have some fucking people watching in order to get canceled, don't you? Anyway, I don't sell anything, nothing like that. And one thing I want to just, I don't want you to think I'm all negative and shit. I'm just a realist, you see? I'm positive as they get. I'm the ultimate optimist, motherfucker. Problem is, I live in the real world, alright? I've been in the real world my whole life. I understand a lot better than most of you motherfuckers ever will. Unless you're a seasoned vet. You've done dirt, put in work. You understand? You've been grinding. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do some shit that you don't even talk about. Yeah. Yeah. My kind of people. Just, you gotta understand that the struggle is real. And people gotta do what they gotta do. There's two kinds of people in this world. You gotta understand. You got those with meaning money, funds, deep pockets, long money, and they do what they want to do. Then you got broke motherfuckers, poor motherfuckers, motherfuckers without means, and they do what they gotta do. Understand? Don't get it twisted. You gotta be able to fucking figure that shit out. But yeah, I was gonna tell you, I've been working, I'm working hard. Growing this motherfucking beard, bitch. I like that shit. Color this shit black, dark. Cut my hair and make a mohawk, look like taxi driver, motherfucker. Anyway, seems like this has been a very aggressive episode, doesn't it? I like it. I feel better. So ultimately, that's all that matters. I'm sure you're entertained as much as anybody else would be. Listen to somebody else saying stupid shit too. I don't care. I still throw love. I throw love to the same assholes I throw love to that don't throw any back. Talk about community. I make my own community, just like I make my own church. Not like a cult or anything, but yeah. No, I'm out. I don't follow the leader. You always hear that. Lead follower. Get the fuck out of the way. I'm not like that. I make my own way. That's it. That's it. Anyway, I got a little fucking, you know what I'm saying? Tonight. So, yeah. I'm sorry if you don't feel like I'm being very positive. You got my picks. You got the weekly winners. You got my opinion on this fucking bullshit. NBA hoops release for $200 some odd for fucking hobby basket. Go fuck yourself, Panini. You talking about some Prism football coming out for $900 a box? Motherfucker, you could suck a dick. Not buying any of that shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, Panini. Fuck you, Topps. Fuck you, Fanatics. Don't need you. See, that's what you folks need to understand too. These people don't give a flying fuck about you. They fucking don't give a shit. You think they care about you? They care about making sure that you pay their money, make sure you can, afford to fund vehicles and their homes and their vacations and their children go to school in real nice places. But they don't give a fuck about you. You think they're putting out the best quality shit? They're putting out garbage. They're putting out absolute shit. And that's the fucking fact. And they're selling it for fucking like it's gold. It's not. These are fucking pieces of fucking paper of fucking grown men or WNBA or whatever the fuck you collect. Pokemon shit, I don't know. Do what you do. Do you, boo-boo. There's no right or wrong way to collect. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Give a fuck how long they've been collecting for. Remember, I'm not an influencer. Don't let anybody influence you either. Be you. Like I'd be me. Be you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody pisses you off, I can tell this motherfucker fuck off all day long, but I hate typing. I actually invited him on. See if he want to come on. I'd gladly have him on. You want to talk some shit? Talk some shit, motherfucker. Come on. But nah. Keyboard commando. Chump. Chump. That's the kind of generation, though. When you're in the chump generation, and I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but I'm not really sorry. But yeah, man, if you're in your 20s and shit, you're a fucking idiot. If you're in your teens, I don't know, fucking, you don't have shit. You're a fucking clown shoe. Well, I'm not saying that older people are necessarily a lot better, because there's plenty of idiots in my generation and the generation before me too. Don't get it twisted. But just, teach yourself. Learn. Observe. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk. Just listen. Jodeci style. But look, that's all I got tonight for you guys. Love all you people. Thank you for watching, tuning in. Like what I gotta say. Subscribe, share, tell your friends and your grandma and shit about it. Old people, they got nothing better to do. Fuck, you don't think they'll watch me talk? I love my ass. Shit, can you imagine me at a drive-thru? Hello, thank you for coming to Max's. How may I take your order? Ooh, that sounds delicious. Would you like something to wash that down with, like a refreshing Pepsi? Oh, all right. How about a little dessert? Top it off with a little bit of chocolate chip cookie or some peanut butter. Yeah, I can be that guy, but I'm not. Anyway, I'm out till next week unless I decide to do some shit before then, and I'll let you know. Give you 4 minutes notice, and that's it. Chinese fire drill. Nothing against China. Fuck China. Anyway, 25 minutes in. Feels good. Feel good. Hope you guys feel good and have a great rest of your week. Subscribe.